neighbour.
No, but it's like one.
It's the neighbour.
One man.
Look at them.
They always do it.
Yeah, for one man.
They always do it. They always do it to us.
Yeah.
Like we're some kind of ape or animal. They always do it.
I don't know. He was just riding a bike.
And he just slipped off.
There's only one person. You don't need all you lot to put in one. Do you know what I mean? One person, look at all that for one. One boy. One boy, all this. You know what I mean? Look at all the cars. Look at all the cars.
I thought we were short of police officers.
Yeah.
Look how many cars.
Look at all the cars. This is all the cars for one person. All the cars, look. Look at that.
And then they say they ain't got no
Look.
police on the street.
This is all the cars
Then they say they ain't got no police on the street.
for one person.
Yeah, look at them.
One boy, all these police cars, look. All that. For one person.
Jokers. Let them go.
More over there, look.
They never learn, and then they want trust in the
Yeah.
police. Never.
One boy.
How we doing, guys? Myself, Chris Pretty OBE, hitting you with a quick one. Real talk, true seasons. Don't worry, I'll wait. Why so many police? Why so many police for one guy? And this is the reasons why we don't trust the Metropolitan Police. And there's a lot of people sitting there right now. And before you even jump into my comments, before you even say anything, I stand by the Metropolitan Police. Do I believe that we need policing? Absolutely. Do I believe if you do the crime, then you do the time? Yes, indeed. But I do not believe that you need 50 officers, 60 officers, all these cars, all this tax money, tax people's money that you're running around spending for this just one boy. I'm sure there's other communities that need it right now. I'm sure there's other boys running around causing harm to people within the actual community. Like I said, if he's done something wrong, arrest him. And this is the reasons why we got to be very, very careful, guys, when we're talking about the Metropolitan Police. Even in the sense of Chris, justice for Chris. Because a lot of people is like, oh, but Chris, he's in the gang and smell. Oh, Chris, like, he was known for firearms. Oh, Chris. Okay, cool, I get it. I hear what you're saying. Like I said, if you do the crime, you do the time. Does that mean that you get shot for it? Does that mean you die for it? Think about what I'm saying. The Metropolitan Police are meant to be the law. They're meant to uphold the law. They're meant to go through training, a vigorous training that they have to go through, which is the last protocol, is to shoot. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't care what anyone says. I don't feel that it's justifiable for us to sit here and say because he was in the gang or because he was known to the police or because the car was known for firearms, that it excuses them for killing an unarmed man. Let's just do the maths and science. Make it make sense. I'm a youth worker, yeah? I work in schools, yeah? I got DBS checked and all the rest of it. Let's break down a scenario right now. I'm in a school, you know what's there, working with the hard-to-reach young people, and now you're telling me, do you know what, Chris? Don't work with him because he's in the gang. Ain't I meant to be treating all of our young people the actual same and knowing that no matter who they are and what background they come from, that everybody's allowed to be able to change and have a chance. So once again, let's go deeper into this scenario. Okay, now I'm in the school, bruv. You know what's there? He's hyping up, and I think that he's got a knife. You know what's there? I end up punching him up, leaving him in a coma. And I turn around to you guys and say, oh, but he was known, man. He was known for bringing in knives, and he was in the gang. Do you feel it's right for me as a teacher, not for you as a law-abiding citizen? Because I think everybody's misconstrued in the sense of what it should be done as a teacher. As my appropriate profession is to make sure safeguarding was put in place. If I felt like he had a knife, there's a procedures, there's protocols to go down. I do not decorate him, bust his face open, put him in a coma, and then turn around and say, well, he was known, he was into gangs, he was violent. It doesn't make any sense. Once again, we can talk about black on black all the time. We can talk about these young kids killing each other. I'm all for justice. Let's just get that one out of the way. I'm all for justice. So I don't want to hear people saying, oh, well, everyone's marching now and everyone's got all the talk now. I've got talk every single day. I've got talk smoke 365. Just what I'm trying to say. Anyone that passes away unlawfully, then I'm at your neck. I don't care if it's the police. I don't care if it's the young people. I don't care if it's the parents. I don't care who you are, the government. I'm at your neck. So this is not a time to start segregating ourselves and saying, oh, but that young boy, he was involved in gangs. Or that young boy, it doesn't matter. What matters is police officers abuse their authority. Let's just get that one out of the way. How many times do you see police officers like this with this young man throwing him into the ground and abusing their power? And you guys are going to sit there and say, oh, Chrissy had a knife and all the rest. Yes, I do know that. I get it. I'm barking at these kids as well. Just as much as I want justice for them carrying a knife, but I want them to get justice properly. Go and get arrested. Go to the police station. Go and bawl. Go and cry because you thought you were a bad man and go to prison, fam. That's my motto. That's my understanding. Not, okay, you thought you was a bad man and now you're dead because the police officer decided to use more force than he needed to, or actually take out a gun and shoot you because he felt like he was threatened. That's what we're probably going to hear. They're going to probably say that they were threatened. How are you threatened? There's 4 or 5 cars blocked him in. Bare officers. It's just him one by himself. How are you threatened for your life? Once again, I know you've got to make split decisions and you've got to make decisions in them kind of moments. But once again, there's still protocol, guys. You've got to remember, this is their job. Remember what I'm saying to you. This is their job. Same way that you send your child to school. If your child came back and said your teacher smacked them in the mouth, you're going to be looking at them saying, I don't care what my child said or done. Didn't give you the right to put your hand on my child. It didn't give you the right to take my child's life, regardless whether you feel they were right or wrong. And once again, this is the reasons why we don't trust the police.